Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo. Famous burger location throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former two-time UFC featherweight champion, the one...
Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen. Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight. Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare-down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Aldo is 7 years his senior. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Ready? Ready?
Well, Jose Aldo has wanted to get his hands on Conor McGregor for more than 5 years. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages.
Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. McGregor's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job setting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Ooh,
That knee.
big knee.
That knee hurt him.
So just over 20 total strikes. It found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Big leg kick lands.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Aldo. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, big knee! Aldo getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh! Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Lands flush with the left hand. Aldo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 30 seconds to go now.
Hitting the fight with a jab. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. What a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his...
Round 2, Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo.
Let's go fight, guys.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by McGregor. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believed
doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. The most exciting man in mixed martial arts today, my fantasy football team, is Team Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, since signing with the UFC a few years ago, has absolutely taken this promotion by storm.
And he's only in main events. He's only in main events because you know, when you put Justin Gaethje at the top of the marquee, people will show up to watch in the arena, but they will also tune in on their television sets, on their computers, their laptops, on your ps4 or your Xbox, regardless of the console. People will show up to watch Justin Gaethje fight. All-action fighter, has great wrestling, but it's his boxing and his leg kicks that has truly made him special to fight fans all around the world.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.